The decades-old border dispute between Maharashtra and Karnataka escalated into a political slugfest on Wednesday as both states hit out at each other for raking up the issue with claims and counterclaims. Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister Laxman Savadi said that Mumbai should be made a part of his state and urged the centre to at least declare it a union territory. His suggestion came after Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray raised the border issue at a public event demanding that the disputed areas should be carved out into a union territory till differences are resolved and court order is passed. In the eye of the Red Fort violence storm, Punjabi actor turned activist Deep Sidhu has gone missing since the tractors rally turned aggressive after a section of farmers strayed from the planned route on Republic Day. He was last seen in the January 26th chaos among the crowd that deviated to Delhi's iconic Red Fort and planted a Nishan Sahib flag on an empty rampart. In a video footage from the incident, Sidhu was caught fleeing from the spot as the situation aggravated. He jumps onto a motorbike and escapes. Meanwhile, several news channels have reported that Sidhu has been named in a case filed by Delhi police in connection with the violence that broke out on Republic Day. Along with Sidhu, Lakha Sidana, another gangster turned social activist, has also been named in the FIR. The Union Budget 2021-2022, which will be presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on February 1st, may provide more information about plans for a wider bullet train network across the country. Earlier in December last year, the Railway Ministry had issued a long-term strategic National Rail Plan 2024 meant for development of infrastructural capacity and increase modal share of the railways. It focused on development of high-speed railway infrastructure in the country. The ministry had said it is aiming to finalize the final plan by January 2021. Chief Economist at IMF, Geeta Gopinath, said that insolvency and bankruptcy code should be given priority since bad loans are expected to rise in the wake of economic disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, and added that a bad bank is a reasonable idea. In an interview to CNBC TV 18, she said, if you are going to have NPAs go up to 13% in the baseline, that would require a much more efficient IBC process. The bad bank is certainly a reasonable idea, but right now I would encourage the banks and the NBFCs to raise capital given how easy the financial conditions are at this point. Government should also prepare for needing to put in capital infusion into the public sector banks, unquote. The US Department of Homeland Security has issued a national terrorism bulletin on Wednesday, warning of the potential for lingering violence from people motivated by anti-government sentiment after President Joe Biden's election. The department did not cite a specific threat but pointed to a heightened threat environment across the United States that it believes will persist in the weeks since Biden took office. DHS said it consulted with law enforcement and intelligence agencies before issuing the alert about the potential for homegrown violent extremism.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.